Angus is about to have his 1 year needles done, and our vet comes along in her mobile van and parks out the front and does it out there. It's wonderful.
Most exciting, isn't it? Vet's just been, and I just wanted to update everyone on how it went with Angus. So the vet said I am feeding him a little bit too much. He's a bit overweight because he's been desexed. Apparently they need less food. So I need to, maybe halve his food or cut it down a little bit. When I give him a bone, because he gets a couple of bones a week, which she said is wonderful because his teeth are in really good condition. She said, don't feed him that night, or, and just halve his quantity and see if I can get his food down a little. He's about 8.6 kilos, which, she said is just a little bit too much. So he's just had his yearly shot, and I've just got him some more next guard. I'll just show you what I use. Stay there. Stay there. Okay, so this is what I give him. This is for fleas and ticks. So it's the NexGard Spectra brand that I get from the vet, and we've just gone up a dose because he is a little bit bigger now. So we're having the 7.5 to 15 kilo dose. And then we also get some worm tablets. Where are they? Come here. Not ready, not finished yet. Now here we go. Up, come on, up. Sit down. Everyone can see you for a minute. These are for tapeworm, and he gets one of these tablets every 3 months. And then we just had a general chat about Angus, about the fact that he still runs up to people, or actually more dogs, that he, when he sees a dog, which is fine because, he's just being social. But then, he starts to bark at them and, gets a bit annoying for the people. So she said to me, when he's quiet, then give him a treat and say, quiet. Don't tell him to be quiet while he's barking because he doesn't understand what that means. So anyway, that's just something that she's given me, something to work on. Because, he is a Jack Russell, as she said. Being he's a Jack Russell, he will be a little hypo, but she said you can see that he has settled down a bit in the last year from when we saw her a year ago. That's pretty much all that happened with the vet today. And I love that they come around to your door. They just pull up outside the fence and open the back up. So we're just sitting in our favourite chair by the window now. I sit here most afternoons for a nap, and the little Angus always comes on my knee. But I just wanted to update you on another thing the vet said as well, that because Angus still, when anybody comes, he still goes absolutely crazy at them, jumps all over them. So she said to try and reinforce the habit that when he jumps, no one is to pet him or talk to him or touch him or anything until he settles down, which we have been trying to do, but we just have to reinforce it even more. Look at him, he's sleeping. And the other thing was, she also suggested when we go to the beach, when he does run towards the other dogs and he wants to, have a play, that which is fine. Again, as I said earlier, that's fine. But to take along a squeaky toy, and hopefully that might encourage him to come back. So she said, you've just got to make it so exciting for him that he wants to come back to you, because he's seen the dog and it's like, oh, I want to play with the dog, and that's fine. He can go and have a play. We don't mind that at all. But then he starts to get a little bit crazy sometimes and barks, and also little kids. I think he sees them as his little playmates, but they're so little, and it can scare them a little bit. So, just a few things that she's suggested to try.